Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Banto. So we ran into some problems in the previous video and I think I potentially at least solved some of my people hopefully want to be like idling around as much. So what I did was to instant build this house because it seemed to cause some issues, and I had some people to try out my different houses and the save file, and they found a few errors here and there and so on. So we will see what happens with the town. We are still going to continue with it as it looks for now. We're still getting like error message when we start the game, but we're gonna continue. And as you see, we have a lack of storage, it seems. So it seems like I said in the previous video, that we have this 1650. It seems like that is not like what we can store, or we might just need to have more of like resources because we probably have too few. We have a lot for it. We have 4. But you know, that is not enough. We need to get more. I'm not sure. Look at them, they're standing in the same spot. So we need to get more storage, guys, and there are many ways we can do this. We can either make an stockpile, or we can put down more crates, and but I think we might actually like add an stockpile for now, because it's quick, it's simple, and we can just remove it later on when we want to change it. So resources gonna go here, only gonna go for resources. Everything else is gonna keep going where it's going for the moment, and we're gonna see if we have enough for the storage for the other stuff as we go. Ooh, no, we didn't beat it. We failed with the net worths, but it was really close. And I got a lot more name requests from you guys, so it's gonna take a while for me to get you guys into the game, so don't worry, I got everybody of you on my list and we will get to you eventually. So we had this new house that we were going to do, and I think we should build this. And I also got a question about if we should have one of the houses for like the carpenter and the stonemason. Not sure if it was this house or it was this house. So you who wrote the comment, feel free to let me know, and I think that one of these houses could possibly be for one of those professions or for both. So this house we're gonna need some stuff, windows, we need to make some more doors. But we pretty much got what we need for it, so we're gonna make that house, and hopefully my people are gonna go and build this. I'm really happy that I could solve this current thing here, so we can actually build the more houses. And if you saw the previous video also, I did share the template. So if you want to download it, it's in the description of this video and description of the previous video as well, so you can download it and try it out. The thing is that you will need to add these if you're gonna use it. So if you're gonna use the template, make sure you make these columns. If you want to have them, that is. If you don't want to have them, well, then you don't need to have them. But there are a couple of things that we're gonna try as we're going through here, so I'm gonna try to maybe sometimes not to add, for example, furniture directly, and might make stairs a little bit different than we have been making lately. You know, for a long time when I made stairs, I made them like very solid. I'm not sure if I have one of those stairs. No, we don't. So this doesn't have it. This doesn't have the thing that I'm talking about. But I think this, yeah, this house do have this thing. And you see there's a huge difference for this. Maybe you can't see it now. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, there's it. The seat is very like solid. There's nothing underneath, and there's like no columns sticking up on it. So there might be a bigger chance that you're gonna be able to build this house compared to other houses. Like the ones that we have here, all those 3 have a different stair. This one doesn't have any since it's just a single story, but still. I think we should continue with the road a little bit as well. We will need to like move away these beds because they're pretty much in the way, so let's get away these beds. Don't want to have them here. Eventually we'll try to get them into houses, so... But you know, we will need so many houses, so it's going to take quite a bit of time to get all those beds into the houses, so... And I think we should try to like gather this silkweed and stuff that we have around. These are really useful, like I said many times. You don't have to like water them or treat them or anything. They will grow by themselves and we can harvest them really quick, and it's very good. We can just harvest them whenever we want to. Oh, we got a giant wolf. Okay, let's ready my soldiers. I hope this will be enough that we're having 2 soldiers. So one is pretty far away. I hope this is gonna be enough. Let's rally my people and see if that's gonna help with anything. I really hope that we're gonna be able to deal with this dude. What we could try a thing. Let's see if we can actually go there. Then we can use some other people to help with this. Okay, let's go further back then. Now attack him. So the thing is that, like my normal people, they might not be like dealing super much damage, but there are so many, and they might be taking a little bit of the hits as well, which will hopefully make some of my footmans will not be dying. It seems to be going pretty good at the moment. Great, so we beat them. That was awesome. I think that was a good tack that we got there. We're still level 2 footman, that's real nice, so we got fast responder, so they can run around a little bit quicker than before. I think we should maybe also move this campfire thing, and like, for the moment I'm gonna move it here. We're gonna have like a bridge later on here, most likely, that I talked about before. Gotta figure out how high I wanna have it also, because I think I want to have it so it sticks up quite a bit. And I think maybe we'll make some boats later on that we're gonna have in this lake. But this is gonna be a really big project, because I wanna cover this thing with a lot of houses and different shapes and all kinds of things, really. But let's move the road onwards a little bit. I think it's pretty safe to actually go. I think we can go all the way to the farm. I don't think this will be any problem. I don't think that's gonna ruin any of my plans, to be honest. And it will also speed up a lot between going through the farm and so on. So it's going to be worth it, just 5 stone. So it should go pretty quick to do it also. And actually, I think I removed all the mods that I had, by the way, so we don't have any spiral mods for the windows, we don't have any edge pieces, we don't have Yoxmarrow's doorways. We shouldn't have them, at least. We can check if we have them, but I don't think so. No, they're gone. So I removed them just to avoid potentially a few bugs. I'm not saying that they did cause any of it, but it's just extra safety measures, so I might be adding it back later on as we go, but we will see. It seems like this worked out pretty good. We got some more space to store stuff with, but I think we might need more for potentially something else. So for tools and weapons we seem pretty fine. We have resources and food. I think we might need more for the food. We're storing a little bit of food in here. So it's 0 for the moment, so at the moment we're safe with it. And there were also comments about getting an inn. For the moment this is like kinda inn we got, but we're definitely gonna make like a real inn later on. So, oh, we have some stuff lying around here, some windows. Not sure why that. Oh, I hear some combat going on. Oh, Wolfies. Let's go there and go for adventure and kill these dudes. So maybe we get something nice from that treasure chest as well. Why didn't she want to go first? There's actually a thing, by the way, that you can turn on, so you can see the path that your people are trying to take all the time. But I don't really use it because I think it looks really ugly. I don't know. But it's pretty useful if you're wondering like, what are your people doing? Where are they going around? So it seems like they didn't drop anything, or did the wolves loot the chest? What's going on? Maybe it doesn't drop anything if it's them like destroying the chest. I don't know. I know that there are issues with like the crypts and stuff, like you can't attack them pretty often. At least that happens to me very often. Let's get some of these silkweed. And I think tomorrow we'll be doing another live stream. I'm not sure which time I'm going to start. It's either gonna be really early Swedish time, like around 12 AM Swedish time. So either that, or it's gonna be pretty late. So either I will start like 12 AM or something like that, or I will be starting at maybe 6 or 7 PM, something like that. And we will go for a few hours if my throat allows me to. The last time that I streamed for about 5 hours, and you know, my throat is not used to speaking English for that long, so it was putting a bit of strain for my throat, but you know, exercise make you better in the long run, so. Okay, so he wants us to make 3 farmers hoe, back with 2 days to get 2 plush toy rabbits. I think we might do this thing, yes, because the plush toy rabbits, they're worth kind of much. I think they're worth more than 200 farmers hoes. Because we almost beat the net worth, almost. We have 2 days. So we need to make some extra farmers hoes. So I'm gonna make a couple because I want to sell these later on as well. So let's make 15. We have 80 wood for the moment, so we should be pretty fine with making that. We could make some leather bound chest as well. But I think I want to save this bolt of leather for later. Maybe we should get a weaver. Maybe we should get a weaver. So Banto, I could be a soldier, but I could also be an could probably be a weaver. So I'm gonna be this town's weaver. We're gonna start to make something with that. Do we grow silkweed? The flowers, we get food. This is silkweed, I think, yeah. And we got this as well. And we should be pretty fine with silkweed, I think. But we should get started with this and make some bolt of leather. So there are a lot of tools we need to make, these workbenches. A loom we need to make. A spinning wheel, and we're also gonna weaver's workbench. I really love that we got so many like different workbenches compared to what it used to be pretty long ago. So we're gonna maintain some of these stuff. We're just gonna go for number 6 of those, and we're gonna try to maintain, let's go for like 6 of these as well. It's really good to have leather because you use them for very many things nowadays. So like for bows, you use them for the books for the cleric, and some armors, and maybe, yeah, even for the quivers we use them. So we'll need it for the quivers. I mean, you need 2 for those and 3 for the fire one. I never made a fire one though, but you know, if we get up high with our weaver, we can actually make that later. And potentially we can like make some winter work outfits so my people can work around faster also. I think we're gonna do that. I'm not sure why we have like the winter workout. I mean, this upgraded outfit, this was what you like used the most of the time before. But maybe we should get these tools out, and I think we will be like going to place them here for the moment. We will move them eventually. It's just that I don't think we get a house for the moment that I kind of feel like I want to have them in for the moment. But maybe that is what we should be designing now. So let's make an weaver's house. I think I will be adding it here, right next to this house. And I kind of got an idea for this. I made something like, let's say, fairly similar to this, and I really like how this one looks. So it's gonna be, I think, something like this maybe. That would be an single door, not a double door, because we don't have an equal number there, so it should be like that, should be pretty good. And we're gonna have an entrance, and this is going to be also, it's gonna be like 2 different I think there's gonna be like 2 different rooms. So for example, down here you just enter here, and to get on the top you have to go from outside through an stair that we're gonna have there. So like down below, for example, we can have some like resources or whatever we want to have. We can have one could be for a bed. Maybe have like a bedroom, so the weaver both lives here and works here. So let's see here how we should do this. We don't really need to add more in here, I think. Maybe windows below, we will see. But we will do that after. So this is going to be sticking out like this. So it's gonna go a little bit further in the front. I might even go that far. Hopefully it's not overkill. And 1 for each of these sides will be good, I think. And nothing in the back sticking out. That should be pretty good, I think. For that, I wonder, can we revert? How would it look if we go for like a white wall on top? Let's just play around with this idea, and we will see how it looks. The thing is that it's kind of breaking this theme, but at the same time it makes it stand out like, oh, this is where the weaver is. But we're gonna play around with it first, and we're gonna see if it looks good or if it looks bad. So we're gonna make some stairs going up, so we will need to get up like 6 or something. I'm trying to like remember these values that we need to get up, and I think it's like 6 to get up to like the first walls. Pretty handy to get like used to them. So we needed to go this far, I guess. Let's make this a little bit more beautiful. Stuff like that. Don't think we add anything here that prevents them from falling down. If we're gonna do that, I think we'll do it like afterwards or something like that. Actually, we need to make this longer, because they're not gonna exit there in the corner, so we gotta make this longer. So let's remove this again. Then we'll need to be able to go We might even make it this far. I have quite a bit of things to walk out on top there, so... This would be a pretty long one, actually. It's a pretty long, big stair. So let's do this again. Let's see where we can fit in the door. Here should be good. That should be pretty good, I think. I think I might be adding later. It's so hard to like avoid adding this thing, so I think I will do it again because I like having it in this way. So adding these anti-falling down things, I think it just makes the stairs a little bit more interesting. Really hard to like get inside here though. Damn it. Go. And maybe you guys have some female name requests as well. We have very few for them. So if you have any that you want to get in the game, just drop a comment and I'm gonna try to add you as soon as we can. I think we skip those two, go like that. Might want to have something in between here, I'm not sure if I want to. I might skip it. So we're getting up here, and underneath here we want to have some columns that's gonna go up. I think this would be pretty good. I really like to have columns underneath like this. I think it looks really cool. It looks really nice. And we might go, I think we will go for 4 columns. Maybe this one, let's maybe make so this one is sitting a little bit further out. Maybe this wasn't, let's see here. That should be pretty good, I think. I think this will look better. Here we go. And we're gonna have a custom roof for this thing. So the weaver is gonna be most likely working on the top and sleeping at the bottom floor. Should he be living at the top floor? I don't know, we will see. So we need to make some custom roof here. And I don't remember which color works the best for this actually. I think this is a little bit too dark. I think it might be the brightest one. Actually, we don't have to make a custom roof for this if we don't want to. We can actually go for a standard roof. That would also speed up the building of this thing. That would be pretty good, I think. Be pretty good. Hopefully it's a little bit darker than we see here. Normally it's a little bit darker, I would say, than what you see. And we need to have some windows. We can go for, I think, these ones in the front here. But that didn't go too well if we want to match them like that. Maybe we have it like this. I kind of want to have the front a little bit special for this house. And maybe some other windows for the side. 2 for that side. We can have like at least like 1 here, I think, like at the door. And below, I don't really think should we have any windows? Maybe have like just 2 in the back or something. Just 1. I don't know. I think we skip windows on the bottom floor. It feels weird though to skip it fully. Let's go for 2 windows at that side. I think that's all we need for the windows there. Simple mirror. Oh, we can buy some of that if we got some gold. Yeah, we do. Let's sell a couple of these. We gotta save a few though. There's a winter work outfit. Let's buy 2 of them. That should speed up my people a little bit. But this is pretty much done. We're not gonna add any furniture or anything like that for now. So we're just gonna save this house and name this viewer's house. And we're gonna save it here, and you guys will also be able to download this if you want to use it on your own. But if you use it for like a video or anything, feel free to credit me for it. It would be kind of you to do so. So there we go. And how's it going with this house? I think we should probably let them like finish this house before we head over to this one. We went 28 more hours. I also want to see how many they wanted. 3 farmers' hoes, okay. Then we get plushy toy rabbits, everything we wanted to have. The best thing ever. So it seems when people are working out pretty good, it seems though that you ain't putting down the spinning wheel or the weaver's workbench. They're probably busy or something, I would guess that. Really weird. What is this bunny doing here? What are you doing, bunny? We should name this rabbit. I know that had a request long ago, but I don't think it was for bunny, I'm not sure. It was Ron Ron. And I think I never named an animal before, so welcome Ron Ron, our little bunny. Hope you're gonna have a good time on that chair, I guess. But yeah, this is taking shape, so that's nice. I'm really happy about that. We got some wolves here. We should go take care of these. And we should check out the Cleric after this fight also. I mean, we should check out the Herbalist after this fight and see how far he has to like... until he can like become a Cleric, because I really want to get a Cleric, you know. We should get a stonemason also so we can make better weapons, because these wooden practice swords, they are pretty bad. Got some more wolves here, so we're gonna go for adventure even further. What? Did she... Tessa Homer join? Did I don't get it. Did I click a daily update and missed it? What? I'm confused, guys. But Luna is level 3 soldier, so that's really nice. That means that we can promote her to an archer if we want to. Maybe we should actually do that. So this is gonna be our first archer we're gonna get. And the archers, they have a really good weapon, so that should be some nice damage. But we're gonna keep Crystal as a soldier. Remove this. Let's see if we have anyone who maybe can become our stonemason. I guess Tessa can become our stonemason. Would be good with the better mind, but don't... Ooh, double promote. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad, because the stonemason is one of those professions that I don't really use super much. I kinda like make it for making weapons and a few like things that we decorate in the town with. But other than that, we don't really use it too much, so I don't think it's gonna matter way too much that it was just free in mind for her, so... Let's get at the workbench and we should start working. We want to get a cook spoons eventually, and we really want to get a blacksmith hammer, so that is a really good reason to get a stonemason. Traded back in 19 hours. So here we see Luna, she's going around with an awesome bow. Should have, I think, 25 damage. Yeah, 25 damage, real awesome. But he needs so much XP to level up, but it's gonna be worth it. They're getting such nice abilities. So the first one is increase the damage. Ignore 50% armored is really amazing. Let's gather some of this silkweed, and we're also gonna get some berries. So this is the thing that's so good. The farmers don't need to do anything with this, and they just like, they do what they do themselves. But I think we need to get this put out, I'm not sure why. It seems like we don't have them in stockpile, so where are they? Where are they hiding? I'm gonna put to make like 2 new, just to see if anything is going to happen. Yeah, we need a spinning wheel to be able to make the thread, so... Let's see what's gonna happen, if anyone's gonna like put them out. Where is my weaver, by the way? Conrad is level 2, so he can actually make the book now. Little stone golem. Okay, so let's see how this battle goes. The crystal don't have full health, but we got Luna in the background shooting arrows. Hope it wasn't a mistake to get an archer this early. Ooh. Crystal, get away! So let's get Crystal to go over here. Let's bring Luna over here, so we're gonna take the help of my people again to defeat these dudes. You see, that's so effective. So effective. So we might need like a third soldier, and we need better weapons like I said before. The crystal is level 3, so she got this dealing double damage. That should help. I think that will help a lot actually. I'm level 1 weaver, so that's positive. It seems like we got a spinning wheel out. Hopefully we get the workbench also. Let's see if we have him here. So maybe we just needed to make some extra ones so they fix it after the rally. But the AI is a little bit funkier for my town for the moment, so we'll probably like experience a lot of this strange stuff. I think we should also grow some more stuff here. So I'm gonna go for more corn. We want to get more food. See, this silkweed already... Okay, they haven't harvested him yet. I thought it had already grown up again. That was like, what? Again? So quick? Those Mr. Rabbit, om nom nom. So they're getting pretty far with this house. That's nice. We can move in some more beds there. Have 11 more hours on us. And this is so important, like having a guy like Conrad going around, giving bandages and potions, it helps so much to like get up the health on your soldiers when they're down. Definitely like the beginning, as he actually gained XP from it. He reached level 3, which means he can actually become one of the clerics, the first one. So we're actually going to then, we're gonna make this cleric's tome. Gonna have for always maintaining one of them. So I don't have for maintaining these. We're supposed to do that also. So always keep 5 of those. And I want to see some changes to these potions as well. I did discuss this on a live stream before, and I think they could maybe keep the potion or make them scrolls that, for example, the cleric wields, and you're able to like activate them instead of like you having to put them out and click and activate it. It's really odd. You can activate them if you have them lying in this stockpile, but if they are like inside a crate here, you can't activate them without putting them out on the ground. And it's such a weird way having it, and I don't know why a potion would affect the entire town. Like, who drink the potion? I don't get it. Do everybody drink it? It's a very strange way, but you know, we might see some changes. I hope we're gonna see the cleric to become also kind of like a ranged class, or more like buffing, debuffing instead of going in smacking with his book. It's very strange. We need more lights in the town, by the way. We need to decorate more. I think it looks a little bit dull when we don't have some lights. They do create a little bit more lag and stuff, but it just makes the whole town a lot more cozy. It looks so much more beautiful. Get those lights going, guys. Where are guys? Move them. I guess they might be busy. Because they want us to make 9 simple wooden chairs, and back in 2 days I might get to 2 bronze breastplate, guys. We're gonna have to do that. 9 simple wooden chairs, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be the full focus. 2 bronze breastplate is gonna be such a good improvement. Let's make 15 just to be on the safe side, and let's make, okay, we're making them directly just to make sure that we make them. We have 2 days, so we should be pretty fine. The other trader will be back in 6 hours. Ooh, Banto level 2 weaver, I'm so good. So you see, for example, they haven't put it out the mason's bench either, so let's try to make another bench. Seems like we need to make double of everything to be able to place them. Very strange, but let's make some things. You see, we need to have the place down before we can do these things. Let's make 3 gates, and we can make 5 of those. And bird baths, be 2. Benches, why not? Can maintain 2. So we really want to get the stone mold. We need to get the mason level 1, so that's pretty quick. But we also want to get the mason level 2 and level 3. We can get blacksmith and the cook spoon. But I think we might get up in level pretty quick. Once we get started with it, we're gonna get up Tessa. Once she get up in level, it's gonna go pretty quick. I wonder if we need more storage. As you see, they just dropped it off here. So these are full. Yeah, we need more slots for like decorations. But I'm not gonna put it here, I'm gonna add some crates for that. We can actually put crates on top of other crates, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, look at that, guys. We got the lights going on, that looks so nice, so nice. Are they gonna move the crates? Do you guys have the crates to move here, please? Anyone? Guess they're busy. Do we need to get more wood? Yep. Because the game, it makes so much scaffolding. So almost always when you're like dealing with wood, you're making a new house, you will need so much more wood than it says. So Tess is level 1, that's yes great, yes great. That means that we should be able to make the stone wall for our soldier. Let's, actually don't main them, let's make 2 of them. I think we should get like another soldier. So for the moment I would say that Moon is the best option for that. Let's see, she's absorbing the sword. She's getting back again. She was a soldier in the previous town as well, and I really wanted her to get her back here again, so... Okay, we almost beat the net worth. Just missed with like 220, so it was pretty close still. Trader's back. Yeah, we want the plushie toy rabbits. Every time we wanted. We always wanted to have more plushie toys. Look at them. Plushies. But yeah guys, this will actually be it for today's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any requests, always feel free to drop them. There's a really long queue for the moment, so I warn you about that thing. But you can always drop and I will add you to the list and we get to you eventually. And if you want to check out my live stream, it's in the description, as always. And if you also want to download the template of the new Weaver's house that we made, it's also going to be in the description at the bottom, so you can click the link, download it and use it in your game as well. And hope you had a good time and hope to see you guys more, so have a great day, take care.